Hey folks, I hope you're all well and staying safe. Now you know what's better than a game on sale? That's right, a free game. So, I've made a list of 10 free games out so far that I currently enjoy. These games are also great for new VR players. I'm not going to include the really obvious ones such as Rec Room or VR Chat, but if you haven't checked them out already, then I highly recommend them. Also, if you missed my video of the 3 secret VR games, then click on the link above, but make sure to come back, yeah? You might want to keep watching until the end of this video, where I'll also tell you about a bonus game that was a paid game but has recently gone free, and it's a really good one. Speaking of free, before we get started, I wanted to remind you all that I am giving away a copy of Raw Data, so you can have a blast killing some deadly robots as a team. If you would like to enter the giveaway, please subscribe to the channel, like this video, and comment down below that you would like to enter the giveaway. This is your last chance to enter this giveaway, so don't delay, claim today. I will give you more information of the giveaway at the end of the video. Also, I will have a few more games I will be giving away in later videos, so make sure to subscribe and keep watching. Number 1. Cube Dancer. I picked Cube Dancer as the first game on this list because I know some of you are getting kind of big boned, sitting at home. And there is a lot of active movement in this game. There are 3 different robot dancers with varying dance moves. One will do the Gangnam Style and another will be the ghost of Michael Jackson. Woo! The music in the game really sets the mood and has you dancing to the beat. The graphics are simple but stylistic. I actually like them. The robots will challenge you to a dance battle and basically fire cubes at you to the beat of the music, and you need to hit those cubes to clear them off. This game is actually quite challenging, where you need to think on your feet and move your body fast. This game is quite similar to Beat Saber, but it's actually a lot more intense, making you move your whole body instead of just your wrists. It's not very long, but still good fun. The fact that it's free makes it even better. Number 2. Epic Roller Coaster. Firstly, let me warn you, if you are prone to motion sickness, probably skip this one. If you aren't, or just want to try it anyway, then great. Epic Roller Coaster is actually a pretty fun experience. It's not much of a game since you don't actually do much other than sit in your chair and scream like a madman for no reason. For the outside world, that is. But inside the headset, you are going 80 miles per hour on a roller coaster, going through loop-de-loops, trying to shoot the targets and failing miserably. Now, when you're in the game, you actually get the feeling that you're on a real roller coaster, especially if you have a fan on. There are a few different maps that are free, but any more you need to pay for. Personally, I don't think I would actually pay for any. The graphics in the games are reasonable but could be better. Although this is still a great game for a fun experience and it's just something you should try out. But I would not spend any money on it unless you really love it. Number 3. Face Your Fears. This game is a must-have in your library, especially for any new VR players, or if you want to show VR to your friends or family. Face Your Fears is a horror experience where you face your fears, as the name suggests. Just to give you an example of what type of things you can expect to see, in one of the levels you will see a clown doll that has a very creepy smile with razor-sharp teeth. You're a kid stuck in your bed, so you can't actually even run away, as there is no movement in the game. Then supernatural things start to happen. You start hearing strange noises. The doll starts to move. Then you see something in the dark with glowing eyes, and the noise starts to get louder. You try to take a closer look, but then suddenly you have to play the rest of the game to find out what happens, if you're brave enough, that is. The game is actually really scary since you feel helpless. The graphics are quite good as well. They give you the feeling that you're actually there, so make sure you try and get this one. Number 4. Echo VR. This game is the free multiplayer game based off of the movement and control of the awesome lone Echo. The first thing I would say is make sure you have the Guardian system on and clear up your play space, as you are guaranteed to lose your orientation, since you have to spin around a lot and swing your arms in ways they shouldn't really be able to go, just to defeat the enemy. The movement is based off the wrist thrusters that propel you whichever way your arms are positioned. This in itself gives you an awesome feeling. Make sure you do the tutorial to learn the controls first. This will really benefit you when you're going up against real people. After the tutorial, you start in a hub with other people floating around. You can start the trash talk straight away. When the game starts, you are launched with your teammates to the middle of the arena to try and get to the disc first. This is kind of like the Harry Potter game of Quidditch, and the mayhem that comes with it. You will be dashing around in zero gravity in PvP, flying around using the momentum of your opponents and teammates to gain a boost to score and win the game. One word of warning though, you may experience some motion sickness due to the intense movement in the game. However, the more you play, the more you get used to it. This is a fantastic PvP and team working game, and the fact that it's free is a no-brainer to pick up and play. Number 5. Order Up VR. You must have seen or played those mobile games like Cooking Fever that have over 100 million downloads. Well, this is the VR version of it, where customers come and give you the order of burgers with varying rarities, ask for fries and drinks, and you just have to make the food exactly like the customer wants it. Give it to them and then collect the money. The aim of the game is to make as much money as possible as quickly as possible. This may be simple, but for some reason these type of games are very addictive. It's strange because no one really wants to work at McDonald's, but you're okay pretending to and not actually getting paid for it. It's a simple game but can get quite intense when trying to beat the score. So now we are at the halfway point. If you're enjoying the video, then please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so I know to make more videos like this in the future. Number 6. Trickster VR Horde Attack. Do you ever wish you could be like Legolas or Aragorn from The Lord of the Rings? Well, this is your chance to do so, for free. Trickster VR Horde Attack is more of a demo of the full game Trickster VR. This Horde Attack version is basically a wave shooter, and it is set in a fantasy era. Here you will use a variety of weapons, some melee weapons like the sword and daggers, or range weapons like the crossbow and the bow and arrow to take down hordes of enemies attacking you. You can even shoot multiple arrows at the same time. And there are a lot more weapons to choose from. The graphics are quite nice, although there is only one environment. There are a varying number of enemies that you will see as you progress through the waves that get harder. You can have hours of fun trying to get to the top of the leaderboard, so check it out. Number 7. The Ranger Lost Tribe. We covered the original Lord of the Rings style in the last game, but this time we will move on to the Shadow of War, where you will be able to sneak teleport behind an enemy and execute them in style. You can use your trusty sword and shield, bow and arrow, or even throw a spear with dead aim. The fighting is fun and can get intense. There is awesome blood, gore and dismemberment shown in the game, which feels amazing when you take the enemy down. The best part of the game is that it is around 4 hours long with a story to boast. To be honest, there have been games made that aren't as good, but you have to pay for them. So if you're looking for a fun action game, then check out the Ranger Lost Tribe. Number 8. Dead Ground Arcade. Moving from medieval weapons to all-out gun-blazing action. This is similar to what a Doom game is like, where a constant stream of enemies are coming at you. While you're killing the enemies, new weapons will drop. You shoot them to pick them up. There isn't really any movement in the game other than some sort of teleportation, where you can go from one side of the room to the other. But the action is non-stop. There are also a varied amount of enemy types and cool boss battles. Currently, there are 3 levels in total, but I'm not actually sure how to unlock the other 2. So if you do pick up this cool action game and figure out how to unlock the other level, let us know in the comments below. Now, just before we get on to our final game, I want to tell you about the bonus game that you can now get for free. It's a small game that you may have heard of. It's called GTA 5. You may be asking, Whackman, this isn't a VR game, what are you talking about? Well, I've got news for you, little buddy. There is a free mod that will make the game playable in VR. Now, you will still need to use a controller to play the game, but you can do it while in VR. Not only that, if you have a steering wheel and pedals, then you can also apply that mod. And then you will have the perfect racing game where you can abide by the traffic rules, or mow people down, whatever floats your boat. I'll put the mod in the description below, so check it out. Let's get back to the video. Number 9. Pro Fishing Challenge VR. So, you may be stuck inside dreaming about going out fishing and relaxing. But here's the thing, you don't actually have to. Pro Fishing Challenge VR is a great fishing game where you get the realistic experience of fishing but in virtual reality and in the comfort of your own home. You have to actually reel the fish in slowly like you would do in real life to be able to pull it up and even struggle with the fish to exhaust it so you can easily reel it in. You will gain experience for catching fish, to be able to unlock new equipment, use different lures and even play with your friends or against them, whilst also trying to get to the top of the leaderboard. This is also a great game if you just want to hang out, relax with your friends while catching some fish. The fact that it's free is actually quite impressive. So, the final game on the list is The Lab. This game has been created by Valve to show everything that they are able to create in VR, which means that this game is a polished experience. Basically, The Lab tries and covers all the VR elements, from playing with a dog, using a bow and arrow, to an arcade shooter that feels like you're in Space Invaders in VR. You will also take part in an interactive VR movie with the stars of Portal. What could be better? This game is perfect for anyone new to VR or to show new people to get them interested about VR. So, here are my current top 3 games. If you enjoyed the video, then please give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments if I missed any of your favorites or any that you think I should cover. I will be announcing the winner of the giveaway in my next video, so please make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video and let me know in the comments that you want to enter the giveaway. Well, that's all folks. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Stay safe and see you next time.